Welcome, it's Richie from Driftomaniacs, and this is my Tactic Droneview camera review. This is actually an RC car FPV camera. It's a Wi-Fi camera. It gives you first person view onto your phone, be it an Android phone or an Apple phone. Why buy this instead of a GoPro? Well, just before I get going on the review, any questions or comments about this camera, please do ask away and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And please, by all means, subscribe. So let's have a look inside the box. You've got our instruction manuals. Come back to that in a second. This is the camera itself. It is tiny, which is one of the reasons why I opted to get it. As it's designed, and I guess initially was designed for putting on drones, but as they said in their market, this is an RC car FPV camera. Just zoom up into that a bit. On the side here, you've got a slot for connecting it to your receiver. So if you've got a 3-channel receiver, you can turn this camera on and off via the receiver. USB charging point here by the looks of it. We've got our on-off switch here and a little slot for a micro USB card. There is included in here a 4GB micro USB, which is great. However, it doesn't come, by the looks of it, with any form of micro USB adapter. So you're going to need to get a micro USB adapter for connecting that into your computer for uploading any pictures. There's the lens in the end. Look at that low profile. The whole thing is tiny. You're going to be able to stick this on with double-sided tape or Velcro tape onto any car that you want. This is going to give great first-person views compared to a GoPro, which is in height on here. Putting them side by side, that's the kind of height differential. Clearly the GoPro is going to shake around a hell of a lot more on your car than this is. And then there's a weight. Let's see the difference in the weight. I'm just going to grab the scales. Well, I'll put it on the scales here, and this is the GoPro here showing 155 grams in weight. Let's see what the Tactic Droneview camera weighs. 28 grams. That's a hell of a lot less weight to have moving around on the top of your RC car than a GoPro is. So let's have a look, see what else is inside the box. Nothing in there underneath the phone. Pull this open. We got a cable tucked in the end here, which I suspect is our USB cable. Yeah, there we go. We've got our USB charging cable for connecting to the computer, and we've got the receiver cable, which I mentioned, for connecting onto receiver. Let's see, oh, we've got something else in here, and it comes included with a little bit of double-sided sticky tape to get you. Well, the first thing you're going to need to do is charge it up using the supplied USB cable. Should be charged in a couple of hours, so I'm just turn the Droneview camera on. You'll notice this blue flashing light. At this point, you will need to connect your phone to the Wi-Fi network, and there we've got, I don't know if we can zoom in there, and we see Droneview. So I'm going to select that, wait for that to connect. The next thing you're going to need to do is to download the Droneview app, which there's a link to in the instructions for the camera. And install that. It's very, very simple to use. I've actually got the camera just below here. Moving around, we can see there that's now connected. You can take still pictures with it. You can take video with it. So you can set it going remotely. So it's not just in first person view here, but it's actually, you can actually set it recording and you can stop it recording direct from the camera, which is a great feature. It will take video in 5-minute segments at a time before stopping. It then immediately starts taking another 5-minute segment. So you can shoot long segments, but there's just a minuscule break in between as it just records 5 minutes at a time. Hope that makes sense. Well, simply put, I think the Tactic Droneview camera is one of the best RC car products I've seen in ages. It is marketed as an RC car FPV camera, and it looks like it's going to do the job very well indeed. It'll continue to record even when the thing's out of Wi-Fi range, and the option to turn it on and off with a 3rd channel on the radio is a very neat touch indeed. So I'm going to go and stick this on the car and give you a demonstration of just what it looks like in operation. Keep watching. Well, the Tactic Droneview camera is now attached to my Sprint 2 drift car. All hooked up there in first person view on my phone. So we're going to go and record some footage. So there we have it. If you film RC cars, I don't think I could recommend anything more at the minute than the Droneview FPV camera. As I say, it is designed as an RC car FPV camera, so don't be fooled by the Droneview name. You can stick this on to pretty much any car, making it ideal, particularly for drift cars where you're going to want a lightweight, not to affect the balance of the car on there. They're very cheap at around $80, meaning you can get probably, well, 4 or 5 of these compared to the price of a GoPro. So you could have like half of your field in a drift race with these on the roof. How cool would that be, filming that? Well, if you did like this review of the Tactic Droneview camera, then please do give us the thumbs up and by all means subscribe. Many more videos to come. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please do like and by all means subscribe.